Yeah, I think it's just you kind of sit on that last game that you play, and obviously it's good to get the win and kind of not sulk over the break. But yeah, I think it was a good, exciting game tonight.
Your goal was perhaps a nice bounce in your favor, but did that feel like a make your own luck moment with the chances that you kind of created before that?
Yeah, you could say that. I think I'm just trying to get pucks to the net right now and kind of try and get my line mates to puck and stuff like that. So I think, yeah, just being direct, and obviously that was a pretty lucky bounce, but those happen every once in a while, so I'll take it for sure.
As PL just talked about, you guys trying to find your identity as a line. Just where do you think you're at with that, and what do you see your identity as a line?
Yeah, well, I think me and PL have been together pretty much the whole year, and then obviously our other line mates been switching up. But yeah, I think Artie fits in really well, and for me and PL and especially Artie too, I think we're just, like I said, trying to be direct and focus on getting pucks on the net. We all like to score goals, so I think that's something that our line can do especially well. But I mean, as dynamic of a player PL is, I think just trying to get him the puck too, coming through the zone, is something that I'm focusing on too.
You mentioned him being a dynamic player. He also seemed to be very physically dominant tonight. I mean, no one can knock him off the puck. How do you try and play off of a guy like that?
Yeah, I think just kind of trying to find the open ice. Yeah, he had obviously created the breakaway and kind of pulled up and found me in the slot after. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty tall and has a pretty firm body, so I think once he uses that to his advantage, it's easy for us to play off of him and just kind of try and find that ice.
When you talk about that direct style of play, does it feel like over this last stretch of games your line has had more chances than has maybe translated into the production?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously the points and that stuff will come, but I think as long as we're keep creating those chances, and yeah, I think we've definitely outchanced our opponent when we're on the ice the past couple of games. So I think just trying to keep that going.
To this point in your career in juniors and college, you're very much a goal scorer. What are some of the challenges you found trying to translate that game into the NHL so far?
Yeah, I think for me right now, I think I'm just kind of focused on kind of being reliable and being a guy that the coaches can trust on the ice. I think that's kind of where young guys tend to struggle, and that's something that they've been pretty vocal with me about as well. So I think just kind of being out there and just try and limit my mistakes, and obviously the points will come and the bounces will come like they did tonight. So I think if I just keep playing the right way, then the goals will go in.
Forgive me if you didn't ask, but with a name like Laferriere, sounds French-Canadian. Is there any French-Canadian or French in your background?
My dad's family is French-Canadian, yeah, but I don't speak any French. So
So if you go to Montreal?
PL tries to speak French with me sometimes, but I have no idea what he's saying.